jurisdiction game. This is how to play the subject matter jurisdiction version of the game. The game is based on a familiar annotation from law school and civil procedure, where a plaintiff brings a claim against a defendant for a certain amount of damages. Claims in the game, and parties, and damages are all represented by cards. First, plaintiffs and defendants are represented by party cards. These are two possible party cards. Each party card shows the citizenship of the party it represents. Here you can see that Riley is a citizen of the state of South Wyoming, and Big Medicine Incorporated is a citizen of the states of Florissippi and Pennsylvania. There are 10 possible made-up states. The names don't particularly matter, except that you need to know the citizenship of each party for diversity jurisdiction purposes. Each party card also indicates what kind of party the card represents. Here, Riley is an individual, indicated by the little picture of a person. Big Medicine Incorporated is a corporation, indicated by the building. And there are also unincorporated associations, indicated by the shaking hands, like the Beamsters here. In order to build a claim against another party, you need to use a claim card. This is an example of a claim card. This is a state law claim for negligence. There are also federal law claims, like this HIPAA claim. Claim cards also indicate the type of parties that can be sued as defendants for those claims. Here, the negligence claim can only be brought against a corporation, and the HIPAA claim can be brought against either an individual or an unincorporated association. You can see that this claim works because it is being brought against a corporation. Finally, of course, every claim needs damages. That's what a damages card looks like, and this claim is worth $100,000. So altogether here, we have Riley, an individual, bringing a negligence claim against Big Medicine Incorporated, which is a corporation. Riley is a citizen of South Wyoming. Big Medicine Incorporated is a citizen of Florissippi and Pennsylvania. This is a state law claim, but it has diversity jurisdiction because the two parties are completely diverse and the amount in controversy exceeds $75,000. That's basically how you build a case in this game. So how do you actually play it? You set it up as follows. Pile all the cards up in the middle, shuffle them, and then deal. One card in the middle as a discard pile, and then each player gets a hand of cards. For the first round, each player gets 4 cards. Here they're shown face up. In the real game, you can either keep them face up for the first few times you play, or you can hide the cards in your hand. In any case, the player on the right here looks at their cards, realizes they have 2 party cards, a federal law claim for $100,000. The party draws a card. They chose to take the discard pile card, but they could also take a card from the top of the deck, and then discards a card. They've done so because this allows them to build a valid claim. Here, Riley is bringing a copyright infringement claim against Big Medicine Incorporated. Note that Riley could not have brought this claim against Taylor because copyright infringement can only be brought against a corporation or an unincorporated association. So that's why this player would have done that. So the player on the right has successfully created a claim. That means that you start the next part of the round, which is where the other player or other players get a chance to try and also make a claim. Here, they draw a card in the hopes of being able to build a case, But then when you look at all the cards they have, they can't build a case. They only have one party card, so there's no way they could build a 4-card case the way the other player did. So they discard one card. They choose to discard the HIPAA claim, and then add up the points they have left in their hand. Here, 8 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5, 22 points. And so the player on the left gets 22 points for this round. The player on the right gets 0 points. The idea of the game is, after all of the rounds have finished, to have the fewest number of points.